Based on what we've seen, Anurag, uh, and what we've come across in some of the webinars, and also hearing the senior management talk about their company, about the situation, one of the things I would say is that look at some sort of redefinitions and reconfigurations at this point in time. For both organizations as well as leadership, one has to look at what is the definition of well-being mean, and is it different from the time that we were going to office every day? What does flexibility mean? Does flexibility need to get redefined in the current model? What do priorities mean, right? So organizations also have to prioritize initiatives that enable performance. What does performance mean in this current time? Which performance metrics are more important in this current time? Which performance metrics are less important? And is that priority clearly communicated to both the employee as well as the manager or the leader in this case? What are the behaviors that we need to role model at this time? What are the commitments that we need to make to improvements, and what might they look like? What is the meaning of accountability today? How should that how should we sort of forge accountability in today's scenario where you can't see people? So these are not sort of ready-made answers. I think the answer differs from company to company, differs from context to context, depends on the industry, depends on various things, that the culture of the company and all of that. It would also be useful to focus on results and not process for the time being. So it also means that you have to trust the employee. You have to suspend disbelief for the time being. There are many people where we hear stories of bosses asking employees to keep switching on the camera so that they can see them, and that's not helpful, because the kind of mental pressure that you're putting the employee at this stage is quite phenomenally high. I would tell leadership to trust the employee, suspend the disbelief, remove the barriers so that the employee can work freely. Set your expectations so both of you know which path you're going, what are your priorities. Give all-round support to employees, whatever they need, whether it's in the form of emotional support, whether it's in the form of tools and infrastructure that they need to